Okay, all right. So I'm going to show you guys how to factor with algebra tiles, okay? So let's say we wanted to factor 2x squared plus 3x minus 5. And this is just a good way just to kind of have your students just use some type of conceptual understanding first. And then after that, you transition over to like writing it out and everything like that, okay? So I got 2x squared. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab two of these, okay? I'm gonna have 2x squared of these. I'm gonna grab 3 of these, okay? These are x, okay? So this is gonna be 1, 2, and then 3 of these here, okay? Then I'm gonna grab 5 of these, but they're gonna be red because red represents the negative side. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? All right, so we're gonna try to tell our students to make a perfect rectangle with this. All right, so by most students, they'll try to go ahead on and put this here, and then they'll try to put this here, okay? And then they'll try to go ahead on and line these up right here, okay? Now the issue is that, I don't know if you can see it, but let me just kind of bring it closer just a little bit. All right, so the issue is that as you can see right here, we got like this little gap right here. So no matter how we move it, all right, no matter how we move it, we're still gonna have something going on right here, right? So we can move these here if we wanted to, right? But then I have still extra space right here, okay? So what we say here is that we need to mess around with the rectangles, okay? We gotta mess around the rectangles. We're gonna leave this and this alone, okay? So we're gonna leave the big blue squares alone and the small squares alone, but we're gonna mess around with the rectangles, okay? Now I'm noticing here that the small squares is red, meaning they're negative. Meaning the only way I can get a negative is I have to multiply a positive and a negative together, okay? Well, I know that if I wanna add some rectangles, that I can add some here. So I'm gonna add not just one of them, I'm gonna add 2. So I'm gonna add 1 here and 1 here as well, okay? Now, I've added 2 rectangles, again. I've added 2 rectangles here, all right? This is one of them, as you can kind of see, and there's the other one. So if I'm adding 2 rectangles here, then I need to add 2 rectangles here. So as you can see now, these go perfectly all together. All right? So when we look at that, what do we have? Well, let me see, take this top off right quick. So we know that this right here is gonna be x. That's a width of x. This is also a width of x, right? And then this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1, this is 1. So all together, this would be 2x plus 5. Okay, cool. Now, here, the length, okay, this is length of x, this is the length of -1, okay? So the area, the total area here, which was 2x squared plus 3x minus 5, its width is 2x plus 5, and its length is gonna be x minus 1. All right, stick around for part 2 when I do the box method.